Yes, we got some questions coming through. This is a question from Plum. They asked, what's it like being on Blue Water High, and how did you get your part on it?
Blue Water was so much fun. I had the best 6 months ever, and I got the part through my agent. That's about it.
Okay, so what, you had to audition for the part?
Yeah, we had 2 auditions, just all reading like screen tests, and then we did surf school, and that was it.
Did they ask you if you had surfed beforehand?
They did.
And what did you say?
I said no.
You said no?
No,
Okay.
I didn't lie. There was no point lying.
No,
It was a bit of a joke.
Either. Yeah.
The entire crew was kind of like laughing every time I had to get on the board, so...
You're not too good on the old surfboard?
No.
Really?
No. I'm pretty terrible.
Okay. Not many people know that. I've got one. It also says crying versus laughing. Do you think it's easier to do dramatic scenes or comedy scenes?
That's a good question, actually. I think the dramatic scenes are hard because once there's 8 of us and trying to get the cameras on 8 of us, the coverage, it starts to kind of get hard to keep a dramatic kind of mind frame about things, and the comedy is just a bit easier.
Cariba, what has been your favourite memory on the show?
Ooh, good question. Favourite memory would probably be, without spoiling anything, one of the scenes from the last eps that we had to do, and that's all I'm saying. Nothing more.
Okay. All right.
You have to wait and see.
Sunshine Chick. Well, I think she was here last week. Did you know any of the castmates before the show?
I had worked with Craig before, and I'd met Kate a couple of times, but none of the kids I had met. No.
Okay. This one is from Cool Katie 123. Who was your best friend on the show? Now we need a name this time.
It was probably the girls. We got along really, really well, and
Name
usually no, I
Name
can't.
one. Come on.
Can't. Amy and Beck.
You're boring.
Amy and Beck. That's a name for you.
You said Amy first, so Amy was the best friend on the
Okay.
show. I'm going to say that.
There we go.
This is from Cariba fan. Are there going to be any love triangles on Series 3? We learnt about the behind-the-scenes love triangle, but is there any on the series?
I have a little think. I don't think there is, actually. I think everyone kind of sticks to their partners. There's no stealing of partners going on.
Okay, no swapsies or nothing like that.
No, it's all very nice.
All very monogamous.
Yes.
H2O freak. Here we go. Do you think it's easier swimming with your tail on H2O, just add water, or with your surfboard on Blue Water High? Yes, because Cariba, you were a star in H2O.
I was a mermaid before a surfer. And the tail...
All this from a girl who doesn't like the water.
Oh, I do like water, I'm just not very good with it. I think, H2O was much easier. The training was really, really, really intense, and it's just a bit easier. Surfing is so hard.
It is really hard,
It's
isn't it?
so hard.
Get your back muscles going and...
Balance,
Yeah, how did
reading
you feel
waves.
after your first 2 weeks of surf training? Were you really sore?
I had the most amazing arms. I had delts out here.
Guns.
Yeah, I had guns. You build up such great strength, but no, it very quickly disintegrated after that.
Here you go. Oh, this is from High Takes. Did you have to do many retakes on the same scene over and over and over again on the show?
We did. There is many a scene where we had multiple bloopers of people just laughing because it's such a happy show. Everyone just is joking around and stuff, and we had many retakes because we were laughing and being silly.
Was there a record for the most amount of takes?
It got around the 20. Wow. I'm sure a couple of scenes.
Yeah.
Just all people laughing. You know when it kind of gets to the end of the day and you get a bit silly. And
Yeah, it's Friday afternoon, you're getting a bit hysterical.
Yeah,
Yeah,
4
I know.
o'clock sillies we used to call them. And they used to hit hard.
Here we are. This is a question from Dancing. It says, I've been dancing since I was 3 too. Do you have any tips?
Many tips. Many tips.
What's your top 4 tips for somebody who wants to dance?
If you get injured, fix it. That's the main one. I'm injured right now and it still isn't fixed because I tried to dance through it. It's not good. Proper technique. Don't ignore it. do it, it makes it much easier in the end. Stretching and just practice. That was basically it.
Okay. Well, what's your injury?
I have an overuse injury of my right hip flexor.
Ow?
Yeah, it is ow. I got tendonitis in that muscle, and it hasn't really gone away that much.
You poor thing.
Yeah, it's not
All
great.
right, let's all send your well wishes into Cariba.
Thank you.
Not feeling too good right now. This is from H2O Freak. If you couldn't be Bridget on Blue Water High, which character would you be?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it is a good one.
I think I'd probably say Lauren. I'd be Amy's character. They're kind of similar, but she was a bit more kind of happy and a bit ditzy, and I think Bridget got a little bit serious sometimes. So yeah, I'd like to be Lauren.
Was Lauren also paired up with Kane's character?
No, she was with Lachlan's character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool Katie says, what was your most embarrassing moment ever?
Embarrassing moment ever on set? It would definitely be involving that blue board out in the waves, getting dumped, everyone's laughing. Actually, one day, I can't believe I'm saying this, I was standing in like ankle deep water, getting ready to run out of the water, and I decided that I'd shake my hair and make it look a little messy because I had my hair out. I always have my hair up. I was a bit excited to have my hair out.
Yeah.
And I kind of did that thing where you flip your head forward and you flip back up.
Yeah.
So, you know when the waves roll in and you get dizzy? I flipped back up and just kept going and ended up on my back.
No.
Yeah.
Sit on these ones and just go, whoop.
Kept going. It was so embarrassing. It was funny though.
And everybody was
crew
watching?
was just like, ah!
Did they get that on film?
No, unfortunately not.
Blooper reel for sure.
Yeah, I know. It was a shame.